Good day, beautiful soul family, and welcome back to Discovery to the Miracles Beneath the Surface. All the honor and all the glory and praise goes to our Heavenly Father. In King Yeshua's name, beautiful soul family. Now, let's get to the trailer. This trailer is 1 minute and 44 seconds.
If you want to transcend the game, you have to dig deep. Your mind and your body have to be in sync. Talent is how hard you're willing to work. No days off. No sleep. We grind. I'm never good enough. I'm never good enough. That's how great people think. So you're going to have to ask yourself, what am I willing to sacrifice? This is everything. Do you want this? What are you willing to sacrifice? Say it. Say it. Say it.
So I like from time to time I like to give my observation to artwork, and I have done this from time to time, especially when I see things by discernment and they are in reference, in connection to your walk. Now, beautiful soul family, when I mean your walk, I mean your life, and I mean the path that you choose to walk on. Hey, this is going to be very interesting. Now, I've talked about this person from time to time. He is known as an American comedian, an actor. He is an artist. Artists are people that can display life. What's so interesting is that when dealing with artwork, now I like to paint myself, okay? I like to go ahead and do some flowers or whatever comes to mind, whatever is moving my heart, encouragement. There's many different types of artists. There's video artists. There are artists that we know of in terms of pictures and paintings. There are artists that are thespians. There are artists that are the producer, the director, and they're bringing forth a reflection. Now, what's so interesting, beautiful soul family, is that as I was looking at this, I was seeing so much. And, I'm coming to understand that even though I see these things, not a lot of other people may see them. And those who may see them may not want to talk about it. And so, if it comes to my discernment, and it is about our faith walk, it is about what I see is a person who is at the fork of the road. And beautiful soul family, there are so many things that are coming about. And the question is do you see it? Are you able to discern the spiritual and the physical? Because what I'm going to be talking about is an artwork that will be coming out in September 19th, 2025. when I speak about this, I am giving my observation. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this especially is because it's about our faith walk. But it's about, are you discerning? Are you able to see certain things? Maybe you'll be in agreement. Maybe you won't. But at least you will start thinking. You know, when I look at this artiste, Jordan Peele, and his movies, really all that he brings about, for the most part, he is bringing out a message. As I was seeing this, usually when we see someone telling a story as he tells a story, it is someone who has not been to the dark side. But when I look at Jordan Peele, not only is he bringing forth a spotlight to the dark places, but if you look at him, you will see that he's a story within a story himself. I'm not going to touch on that, but this is what I see about him. He himself is very unique, intriguing. Someone, like I stated, there are those who tell a horrifying story or an event, and they are pretty much vanilla to the whole thing. But when I look at Jordan Peele, he is someone, in my opinion, that has been on the dark side and is telling a story. You see, beautiful soul family, in my opinion, what I have observed about Mr. Peele is, as he was being the commentator in The Twilight Zone, I see how his movies are still in that same way. Sometimes the voice that is silent is the one that speaks loudest. You see, beautiful soul family, when a person has not been on the dark side or has been exposed to dark things, they can only go but so far. Meaning, they can come from a 2D plane to a 3D, maybe a 4D. But when we look at his movies, we're seeing so much more. In my opinion, I believe that when you're looking at his movies, it reminds me of an art piece. And as I said in many messages, when you look at artwork, you get 5 people looking at the same artwork because of their culture, custom, traditions, experiences, how they learn, how they express themselves. They're all going to walk away with something different. And so this is why I say that his movies are a masterpiece. He himself is an artist, but he himself, if you look at him, you can see he's a story within his own story. What's so interesting, beautiful soul family, as I also mentioned in a prior message, a past message, is that we got to get beyond the cover story. We got to get beyond what we see. And understanding a whole picture is not only about the physical aspects, but about the things that are unseen. When I see, I don't know what it is, but when I see him, I see, and I guess this is because I know we're spiritual beings living this human experience, but that's on a righteous point. There are 2 sides to every story. And the thing about it is that, are you seeing the spirit that is sharing the spotlight?